Hey, what is up my YouTube nerds? It's your coding bro here, Mondo Man Codes, bringing you part 4 of my programming in C and C++ series. In this video, we'll be going over how to construct a for loop, and in the end, construct our very own asterisk staircase program. Let's begin by opening up Visual Studio. I already created a new project, so instead of going here, click here for any new viewers. So console application 4 was just a generated name. So then, as you can see, I was messing around with it. You'll see this hashtag include iostream, your main function, cout hello world. Take away the whole standard thing. Just do using namespace standard. Then that gets out. Alright, so for loops are just a more complex version of the if statement. You have more control over it, so the general structure of a for loop is you define your first variable. Well, your starting variable, my bad. And then you have the statement to check, your starting variable. Like if you want to check to see if it's greater than something, less than something, or equal to something. And then you want to increment that starting variable. Once that's done, inside you'll have the code you want to run. And if this is false, it just doesn't even go inside this. It'll just go down to the next lines. So let's begin by doing a very short example. So let's do for int I equals 0, I is less than 5, I plus plus. So here we are declaring a new variable named I, and it's an int variable, and which stores the value 0, right? So then I is less than 5, so 0 less than 5, which is true, I plus plus, which after it does the code we want it to do, it increments I by 1. So do cout, let's just take this. Okay, so cout hello world, Control S, Control 5. Oops, okay, yep, it worked. Just, I forgot to add the whole new line. So Control 5 again. Right, so hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world, hello world. A lot of hello worlds. Okay, so cout hello world. You might ask, like, why does it print out 5 hello worlds when it, it just increments it by, up to 4. So it starts with 0, right? So I, 0, first time. Second time it's 1. Third time it's 2. Fourth time it's 3. Fifth time, 4. Then after that, 5 is less than 5. Not true, so it just disregards the whole for loop. Alright. That pretty much sums up what a for loop does and what you can do with it. Let's start our asterisk program. So we'll keep this. What we want the program to do is something like, oh, not the 8. Not that either. Dang it. We want to do, geez. We want to do a staircase, right? So 1 asterisk, 2 asterisks, 3, and then 4. Some might ask, how do you do this in a C++ program? It's simple, really. It'd be a nested for loop, which is pretty much just a for loop inside a for loop. So, as stated below, just make your starting variable. Can't be the same name as your previous starting variable, so int j equals 0, j is less than 5, j plus plus, right? And then what we want inside is it to print our asterisks, right? And what we want outside of that for loop to do the new line. Because if we do the new line inside here, it'll just do asterisk, new line, asterisk, new line. So it'll just be a, I can show you real quick. Better showing than explaining, really. So just do that, right? Just be same line, asterisk, 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 asterisk. So instead of that, we do, you know, the whole new line thing. Control S to save. Control F5. Alright, so we see we have a 5x5 cube, which is not what we wanted to do, well, for our staircase, because staircase isn't a cube, it's, you know, increments up or down. So easiest way to, you know, change that and make it into a staircase, instead of 5, we use I, which that will tell our program. So int I equals 0, I plus plus, it increments I, so I is, so 0 is less than, you know, 1, which I is now, so 0 is less than 1, which is true, asterisk. The statement's no longer true, so it goes out to the outer for loop. 1 is less than 5, still true. I is now 2. J is 0 again, because you're, you know, setting that every single time. So 0 is less than 2, that's true. So J is plus plus, so J is now 1, 1 asterisk. 1 is less than 2, still true. So then it makes another asterisk in that same line. It keeps on doing that until the outer for loop is no longer true. So Control S, Control F5, and as you can see, it does 1, 2, 3, 4, which is what we wanted it to do. This pretty much wraps up for this video. For loop. Just wanted to show you what the capabilities of for loop is for any of your projects you were working on. And remember, if you have any questions, feel free to email me or comment down below. I'll try to respond to everyone that comments down below regarding any, you know, programming questions. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified of any future videos. And remember, stay nerdy.